Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. Join us as we meet From the Land of Kansas members and explore new recipes using local Kansas ingredients and products.
Good morning. Welcome back to 13 News this morning. Kind of one of my favorite topics. We all know that I like to talk about food and eating and stuff like that. Chef Alli in her Farm Fresh Kitchen is here. Got some beef today. We've got the Munson's here from Junction City, Munson's Prime Restaurant and Munson's Prime Beef. Chuck and Deanna Munson here talking about some interesting things. You guys have been raising beef for a long time. You sell your own beef in your store and your restaurant, and you were kind of telling us, Deanna, the difference between wet aging and dry aging. I really didn't even know that you aged beef, to be honest with you. Kind of give us an overview of that.
Well, first of all, aging will bring out tenderness and enhance flavor. And we do dry age. That's very rare. Only very high-end restaurants, a few on the coast, you'll find that have dry aging chambers, which is basically humidity and temperature controlled. The beef is hung for a period of time, a couple of weeks, and during that process it will enhance the flavor, and it will also very definitely improve the tenderness. Wet aging, it is the more common. If steak or any beef at this age, at this point in time is aged, it will more commonly be wet aged, and that is done in a package, vacuum pack type package with some liquid in there, and it will be left a period of time. Wet aging will improve tenderness. It really has next to no impact on flavor.
Cool. So the preference is dry aging, though, because it does have all the impact on the flavor and the tenderness and whatnot. So
that's right.
You want a dry aged cut of steak, you can go by and see Munson's there in Junction City. Is that what we're using today, I assume, as much, Alli, right?
It is what we're using today, and I got to go into the big freezer at Munson's Prime and pick out the roast that we were going to have today. We are actually creating a balsamic glazed beef slider. Okay, so when I went into the freezer, I got these. These are called inside round roasts. So I've cut it up, browned it off, and now it's ready to go into R2D2 to be pressurized.
Okay.
And once it comes out of there, we then shred it like we have on the plate up there. It's all, that was actually shredded and then browned off in a little bit of olive oil. And then we'll add the pickled vegetables, the cilantro, and the spicy mayo to make a little slider. But another cool thing that I found out from Deanna is at the farmer's market here in Topeka each Saturday, you guys are set up there and you actually sell your beef to the public at the farmer's market?
Yes, we do. We bring a couple of coolers full, and people are starting to realize that the meat is there. If they call us ahead of time, of course, we'd bring whatever cut they particularly want. And we've been doing that primarily to promote our restaurant as well as our beef product. We have a coupon, and we like to use email as our primary mode of advertising with our customer base. So if they will stop by, we will give them a coupon. If they come into the Prime and Munson's Prime and actually purchase anything, beef and or entree, we will give them a pound of ground beef for free if they will give us their email address.
I'll change it. I've got a couple email addresses. Can I get a pound for each? I've got a work,
well, I
I've got
guess
a personal.
if you've got two, you can have two.
Done. I'll see you in Junction City. All right, guys, thanks so much. Alli, anything cooking on your Facebook page?
Yeah, go there to get the recipe. We always feature that, plus this video from the segment will always be there too. So check it out. You never know what's going to be on my Facebook page.
All right, guys, thanks so much. This is the fun part. You guys eat the dried beef all the time.
Yeah.
Can
you imagine?
But now we're going to get to try this now, right?
Yep.
See the difference.
Well, I don't know. I might take it home.
Okay. I don't think so.
No,
There's a lot
I'll
of people
feed you.
off the set that are anxious for this. Guys, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Chuck, thank you. Appreciate it. We'll be right back.
Make sure to tune in the second and fourth Thursday of every month to meet more From the Land of Kansas members. Remember, visit FromTheLandOfKansas.com to explore and find Kansas foods, products, and services.